Now, going back to what you said, where if you are gonna race, you gotta do it properly, right? And being a veteran of so many races, of all that you've participated in, right? I also know you're involved with a lot of training of younger kids in go-karts, especially at Alezo Speed Zone here, right? But what do you think is lacking in the Malaysian motorsport scene?
Well, there's a lot of confusion
Yep.
when it comes to motorsports in Malaysia. Sadly to say, that's my opinion. Yeah,
Okay.
I can't speak for others. Personally, I think there's a lot of politics, BS, more than the love of the sport.
Okay.
Everyone has got their
An agenda.
for
Yeah.
themselves. Okay, they're not passionate about the sport. They don't really care who is doing well, who's not doing well. They don't care who contributed to the industry. Honestly, that I can tell you for sure. They only have their own personal agenda, and I think you know what I meant by saying that it's full of politics.
Right.
Sometimes I wish that put all this BS aside.
Let's just focus on the on the sport.
The sport.
Yeah.
And if you are the right person, you're passionate about it, you should just think about the sport, nothing else, not other motive.
Yeah.
Then the other side of it, for the athletes, okay, they're expecting a lot from the government. Now, I think that's a wrong mindset. Now, being an athlete, you have to understand motorsports, to me, I believe at this moment is the most expensive sport on the planet. Nothing else more expensive than that, right? Now, to get into any sports, it's an individual responsibility to take that step. Now, if you want to be professional in this particular field, don't count on anyone.
Yeah, you've got to put in the work.
You've got to put in the work,
Yeah.
get it done, and then you work your way there. That's exactly how I did it. It took me 15 years just to prepare myself. I worked like, I don't know, 15 hours a day for the last 15 years just to prepare myself to get into a race car. That's how difficult it was. So it's a difficult journey, and so I just want to let those people know, if you really, really want to be a race car driver, don't just sit around and wait for the government to help you. I think the government already done their part. To me, I believe taxpayers' money should only be put to use in the infrastructures, the backbone of it, not to use this money to sponsor one individual. Okay, how do you justify that money spent?
Exactly.
I can't, because this money all from taxpayer money, your money, my money. We pay taxes, right? And because I pay a lot of tax, so I know that it's silly to use this money to support one person,
as opposed to the greater good of the
But if you use this money to put in infrastructures, and you can help a lot of people.
Many people, yes.
Meanwhile, as an individual, it's your job to figure it out how to make this journey possible. You know. So if you haven't figured that out, then you're in the wrong field. You just can't depend on the government to say, oh, here you go, Zen. Here is 500,000 for this year. Next year, here's 1 million. But 500,000, 1 million, 2 million.
Where is that
nothing.
Coming from?
First, where it coming from. But in motorsport world, it's nothing. But 500,000 is a lot of money that you can go to. Example, another sport, badminton. You can actually support 10 athletes. But in motorsport,
you support one.
One athlete. So people don't understand that part. They just sit there, oh, my government's not doing this. My government. Well, to be honest, when I decided to become a race car driver, I knew that if I'm going to rely all this from my government to support me, this and all that, it's not going to happen. I will never be in a race car. So that's exactly what I did. So I worked very hard for 15 years to prepare myself to buy my own first race car, to learn the skill, to learn about the business, how to get into it. It's all about research, and then put a lot of hard work in there. There's no other way. And then
and now you're training the next generation of potential racers. I know you have a program here at Alezo Speed Zone with the younger kids.
Yes.
So you start them off in go-karts.
Yes.
Is there then a progression that they can then sort of graduate to?
Of course. I think go-kart is the best platform for anyone who wants to become a race car driver. Go-kart is the the very basic, the entry level. That's where you start basically. And yeah, you have to start very young if you want to. If you want this to be your career,
if you want a
really have to
future,
start,
right?
you have to start this young. But then again, it's very expensive.
True.
It's not for everybody. It's like investment. You want to be a doctor, you need to invest in your degree, which it's going to eventually cost you millions.
Correct.
Same
yes.
thing in motorsport, but motorsport is 100 times more expensive to become a doctor. You know? We're not talking about just 1-2 million ringgit. That's not going to be enough.
Of course.
But yeah, you're going to start somewhere and then eventually look for a sponsorship. What we have here, our program is basically, I only able to do this because of the recent pandemic. I mean, the COVID, because I'm not traveling, I can't go anywhere. So I was sitting around. I thought, hey, why don't I put my time to good use to pass down my knowledge to all the future race car driver, And that's how I put all this program together. And then basically we have 3 days. Well, again, depending on my time. At this moment, what I can actually do is that the program that I have is actually 3 days a week, 24 sessions with me. It's 3 months intensive training.
Right.
And what we put them through is basically, of course, theory. We start with theory, and then we go through physical training. I have a private gym here as well. As we all know, to be a race car driver, physical fitness is everything. You need to be really, really fit. And then the diets part, they have to eat properly, rest properly. Then we have the simulator as well. I have a dynamic simulator, which I set them in the simulator and run through with them before we actually go into the practical part, which is driving the go-karts. So every day we will drive. Practice make perfect. You need a lot of track time. So that's the program that we're running right now. And good thing working with kids is
it's always fun.
They're fun, they're creative, and you need a lot of energy to run around with them.
Of course. Okay, now there's been an insightful session, but we cannot wrap up without this this question that has sort of actually put many people in the hot seat to put it lightly, right? If you had to choose your 3-car garage, having driven all the many cars that you have, right? What would the 3 cars be?
The road car or the race car?
Let's say road car. Let's not say race car. Road car.
Road car.
Okay,
I'm an NA guy. I'm a stick guy. I like manual. I'm old school. I like clutches. I have too many favorite cars.
There you go.
Yeah, it's hard for me to, because they're all different. They behave differently. So there's not one car that can do everything. Let's put it that way, okay?
Right.
It's tough, honestly. Well, I don't like old classic car. Let's put it that way. I don't mind. I would
not
go
my
as
cup
far
of tea.
as
Okay.
classic modern. That's as far as I would go.
Okay.
But if I really, really have to choose, I would say Ferrari.
Okay.
Yeah, Ferrari, but it has to be NA.
Okay. Which model? Do you have a model in mind?
Well, anything after 458, I don't like it.
Okay.
Because I like the mechanical part of the Ferrari. I like the heritage. The new Ferrari now, it's
too many electronics.
That's one thing. And then also somehow the line of the car, the design of the car has moved to a different direction. It's got a little bit of Japanese here, a little bit of German here. It's no longer a Ferrari.
Right.
In the olden day, when you look at a 348, a 308, the Testarossa, you know that's a Ferrari. That is a Ferrari without even the brand. You just remove the
logo
shield,
and
it's still a
Ferrari,
Ferrari,
exactly.
But today, that could be a bit of Koenigsegg here, a little bit of Lambo here, a little bit of Volvo there, It's a mix of all kind, But for me, anything after, anything between 430 to 458, I like them. Anything before that, it's too old, not reliable, not easy, too much effort to drive. And I always have this doubt: am I going to get from point A to point B?
Yes.
I will somehow break down in between. Having a 430, they're reliable, and then you have 458, super reliable, and of course, as you get anything after past the 458 is all electronic already. So it's really not you driving the car already. It's the computer helping you. A lot of driver aids. So depending what you're looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a Japanese in that list?
Yeah. Japanese for me would be a first generation NSX.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that would be a car I don't mind having in my garage, and something that I think I see myself enjoying driving it.
Right,
I love the 240Z as well. I used to have it
Oh,
long time ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but in those days, I can only afford one car, so you have to sell one car to buy
To
another car. I
trade
wish
up,
I had
sort
the
of,
money to keep it. It was worth a lot of money today, you know.
Yeah.
But the 240Z is not a nice car to drive. It's too old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's too over technology. Simply, I mean, during that time, yeah, it's good. But if you compare it now, you know, like I said, I prefer modern classic, something like NSX. You know, I have a lot of fun with the 350Z.
Okay.
You know, I enjoy driving it. It's manual. Lots of torque, and I can do all kind of
funny, silly things around it.
I can do donut. I can do sliding. So yeah, that make it fun to drive.
Okay.
But it's not an everyday.
Sure.
You know.
Okay, so 2021 we've just gone into the second day of the year. What are your hopes for the coming year?
Well, I hope the economy in the world gets better so everybody can get back to their life, recover what's lost, and also you know, stop this stupid pandemic thing, and then you know, putting on this stupid mask, social distancing, all this kind of crap. I think you know, I like to see it to put a stop. Just go back to our normal life that we can all travel and meet up with friends without having any fear.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
So that's what I hope for, and hopefully I can get back to racing soon.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you for being on the show, Zen. It's been a pleasure. Right.
Likewise, thanks for having me.
Happy New Year to all of you watching the first driver's seat of 2021. We'll catch you next week, I think, with the winding up of season 1. So from us here at Carlist, this is Ferdinand signing out. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.